Yo, what's cracking, everybody? This your boy Iceberg, and once again, we're back with another dope edition and another dope show of the Culture Rich Podcast Show. And my guest today is my homeboy Sapo the Loke. What up?
Yo, hey,
what's
man.
good?
It's good, man. Yeah, good to be here.
Yes, sir. Thank you for coming, man, and taking time in your busy life.
That's it, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, made room.
Yeah, he made room. We scheduled it and
homeboy.
planned accordingly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, thank you for being here, though, man. What you been up to, boss?
Been just hustling, man. Same thing, working and then just grinding, keeping grinding. That's all we're doing.
Grind mode, right?
Grind mode. You know the deal.
Yeah, from the butt crack of dawn to to get to the late night.
That's
I hear
right.
you.
Yeah.
But man, like I said, I appreciate
Hustle
you coming.
hard.
Yeah, hustle hard, bro. I know you got a lot of things going on, man.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. You want to give our peoples a little breakdown of who you are, what you do, and what you got going on?
Yeah, man. Yeah, just the entertainer, man. Just been at it since the 80s. Sapo the LOC. LOC's for Lord of Chaos. People don't know. A lot of people think it was for local or loke or whatever, you know what I mean? But it's the Lord of Chaos, bro.
Okay,
that was way back, since I think that was 1988, I'm going to say.
88, see, that's dope. We started this. Back. That's when Iceberg was born.
Hey, there it is.
So that's a coincidence. That's a good
coincidence. That's when Sapo was born.
Hey, people don't realize the 80s, man. Yeah. The 80s is where it's at, and they were some fun years, man.
Yeah, dope years, man. There'll never be any like it.
No,
nah.
I mean, I'm a 70s baby, but the 80s are memorable, man. That's when, that's just a trip.
I took it to the 80s. A little better than 90s.
Yeah, well, the 90s are cool. I think I enjoyed the 80s a little better,
Yeah, so did I. Yeah,
but
so did we.
That was the birth, the backyard. So
that's right.
That's when you got your name. Who gave you that name?
Actually, man, that shit goes way back, man. That goes back to like where my my grandfather, man, Eloy, he used to call me Toad.
Okay.
So when I was a baby, my grandma, the Toad, that's all they used to call me, the Toad. So as I got older, I guess, then it just became hood, the homeboy transformed.
So then that's where your logo came from.
Yes.
The Toad.
The Toad.
Okay.
Yeah.
I always wondered, he's got a dope ass logo of a toad, and that shit looked like a toad mixed with pit bull.
Hey, there it is, man. Yeah.
It's dope. Yeah.
That's right. But that's where it goes back, man. You know what I mean? It goes back to that. So it's that's just the name I have, and even my wife calls me, Sapo. You know what I mean? So
that's right.
Yeah, for years, when I was little, when it first started, was like I used to go to school, and the people used to Gilbert, right? 'Cause that's my name. Yeah. So what happened was, they used to call me that, and I wouldn't answer them. Yeah. Because I thought that was my name, Toad. You know what I mean? So I thought they thought I was being disrespectful, but I wasn't. You know what I mean? I just, and I can't do that. Yeah.
That's right.
So that's where I came from.
All right. And then that's when you started your music, was in 88?
A little before that, I started beatboxing, probably at 85. Okay. I started doing that. I don't do that no more, but that's how I started, back in that time. And then it just evolved into picking up the pen, because my homeboy Grumps, from childhood friend of mine, he's the one that actually was doing it first. He said, "Hey, bro, check it out." So we go to his house right there, right? And no, man, we back frame. We used to go to his pad, man, and back in the day, we used to pop lock and break dance, with the cardboard. Remember those days?
Yes, sir.
With the boom boxes and stuff like that, Grandmaster Flash and back in those times.
Beat Street.
Yes. Yeah. So that evolved from there, and then eventually it just became like he picked up, just started to freestyle and stuff like that. We used to do it in his garage.
Yeah.
And he just one day told me, "Hey man, do it." And I was like, "Nah, I'm not." I just did it, and then it was over.
With it.
Yeah, it was over after that. Yeah.
That's crazy. That coincidence that we both started in 88.
Yeah.
Okay, and the same thing too, man. The whole breakdancing thing. I was a b-boy. Yeah. You know what I mean? Growing up, and I didn't use the cardboard. I used to get my ass whooped because I would open my dad's records that would fold open, and I'd be in the carpet spinning, and I'd come home and I'd have Hotel California on the floor, the fucking Eagles. What are you doing? Come on, with my ass.
You ruined his record, man, or his cover.
It was all good, but I got 4 or 5 spins. I was a fat kid spinning on my back.
4 or 5 records.
Yeah, I had it in we had carpet in the living room, and one of them old China, the 8-track with the turntable, you know, the consoles, the old school black lacquer.
Yep.
Yeah, and we had one of those, and I'd put the records on, and we'd be popping and breaking, but yeah, that was a trip. And the other coincidence was I started out beatboxing as well.
Nice.
See? So me and my homie Bandit, there was a little levels we had, you know, in that whole culture.
The whole culture, man. The whole, I dug it, man. The whole, like, East Coast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? EPMD, remember Spider D, Schoolie D.
Yeah.
Man, the list goes on. Run DMC.
See, and that's what a lot of the youngsters, even like my kids, because I still have teenagers right now, 18, 17, 16, 15. A lot of them don't know where, you know, and I get on that a lot. You know, we talk about the culture here, of course, culture rich, but I talk about it a lot as far as, hey man, if you're in this game, you got to know where the culture, where it started.
Yes.
Where hip hop originated, and I never been on the, you know, I know for a little pinch of time I was on the East Coast, West Coast beef, but I've always tipped my hat to the East Coast because I know it started in the Bronx.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And who started it all? Kool Herc and all these cats that started the you know, that whole movement, man. But we even discussed that on one of our last episodes that this was built for unity.
It was.
You know, hip hop was built for unity back in them days, and to stop all the bullshit. You know, it was about the culture, man, getting everybody together, music, dancing, and unity, and that's not in the game no more.
No, unfortunately, man, that's long gone.
Yeah, it went a different route because everybody's trying to step on each other's face, man, and heads to get on top. Yeah. And it's like, look, man, hip hop was built for unity, not, I mean, profit, but it wasn't built for beef. Yeah, you have your battles and your disagreements, but leave it at that, bro. Yeah. Keep the violence and the bullshit out of it because it's a culture thing.
It is. Yeah, definitely. Most definitely it's a culture thing. It's more like I don't know, you know, I mean, it's just this different type of style in hip hop, man. You know, you have, you know, I think I've seen an episode where you guys were talking about like the Chicano rap.
The genres of hip hop.
The genres of hip hop, bro. But I just think it's music, man.
It's all hip hop.
It's hip hop, man. Yeah, you know, I mean, you could run with it either way you want, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, just the choice is yours, man. Wherever you want to take it, just.
Perfect example, Biz Markie, when he said, you got what I need. That still fell in the hip hop lane. And it wasn't classified as hip hop R&B.
Yeah, man.
You know, they stuck us, you know, Chicanos. They stuck. Oh, that's Chicano rap.
Yeah.
I don't know who did that, but I think, and a lot of us. Yeah, I'm Chicano, homie, but I don't do Chicano rap. You know, we spit hip hop. We're versatile.
Yeah.
We were on that. I was on that hip hop, that East Coast shit for a minute. Them type beats, boom bap, and all that. You know.
Yeah.
But we're versatile.
Yeah.
As being artists and
exactly. You know, you gotta be creative.
Yeah,
you know,
cats get stuck
with
in
your craft.
Yep.
Yeah, because you know, I experiment with music back in the day. You know, like with, you know, some of the oldie stuff. Yeah, I tried some of that. I tried this and that. But eventually, man, you find yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you find your lane eventually. If you don't, then I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? But it's just you have to play with it, man. I guess, and then eventually, it might take years, man. It took me a long time, man, to get where I found where I belong. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of like drifting in other people's lanes, you know what I mean? Being a carbon copy, you can be yourself, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And be like, hey, man, that fool, he sound a little bit different. He's unique. And
that's what gives your sound.
Yes. Yeah. You find your sound, man. You know what I mean? That's what I did. You know, I mean, like Cypress Hill.
Yeah.
Example. They got their own sound. You know what I mean? They don't sound like I don't know, like Delinquent Habits. They have their own little sound.
That's because they had Muggs. Muggs created. It's on that producer, man. Muggs created a sound that nobody had, homie, and he came with that stoner shit.
Dope.
Yeah. Just like when Muggs came back and he did Shamrocks and Shenanigans for fucking House of Pain.
Yes.
He came on that Irish, you know.
Yes.
That shit sounded Irish.
Yeah,
but I remember everybody was bumping that.
Yeah.
Creative producers. Look at RZA, man. I mean, when Wu came out.
Yeah.
When Wu came out, it was on that raw.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
Yeah.
When I heard that for the first time and I took that to Pico Rivera, nobody heard Wu-Tang yet. Yep. I took that shit out there, raw, I'm going to give it to you. And the homies are like, like they were kind of scared, like what the fuck is this?
Yep.
And they're like, where'd you get this? And I was like, hey, you hear that shit? And you hear the, you know, the raw, I'm gonna give it to you with no trivia. We're like cocaine straight from Bolivia. And they're like, you know, you hear them beats just, and they're, ooh, and it's like the production, man, is where it was at, and the good creativeness,
job. Creativeness, man. Like I said, they did their own thing, man. That's what made them stand out.
And legends.
And then just skyrocket after that. You know what I mean? But it didn't happen overnight. Just, you know, they just kind of found it and just.
Yeah, they took off with it. But yeah, bro, we keep it pushing. We were getting into Pico and back in the days, in the 80s, man. And the good era and all that good stuff, and backyard parties.
Good times, man. You know, to me, those days, I don't think there'll ever be a days like that again, bro. You know, even for the youngsters, man, because the whole like concept, even the movies were different, man. So it's like, you know, you leave a stamp. Just like everybody now is distracted over cell phones. Yeah. So you got cell phones now. I mean, I'm going to blame myself. So, but you know, I'm going to talk. That's why I'm not going to be a hypocrite. You know.
Even when we're driving.
Oh yeah, man.
You know.
Yeah, driving.
I do the same shit. I did it on the way over.
But back in the day, we didn't have all that stuff, man. So we had more time to be, you know, do your thing. Well, be creative. Not only that, man, but goes even far beyond that. Like, remember, like the breakdancing thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody went out and you were actually doing things. Now with the social media, you know, you got the Instagram, the TikTok, and all that stuff. It's just a whole
society.
It's a whole different world
stuck
now.
on it.
Yeah, it's stuck on it. Yeah,
stuck on the internet.
Yeah, you got people out there now. You know, I mean, I don't understand. I remember you were telling me one day, Bert, that. What you call them content creators. And I'm like, okay, I can understand. Or influencers. Yeah. You know, I didn't know that. So, you know, now I understand like what
it's a job now.
It's a job now. People actually make a living on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a job now. And it wasn't like that 10, 15 years ago. Yeah. You know, it was funny. I remember when Yahoo came out.
All right.
Yahoo! Yep. I thought that was fucking chocolate milk. I thought it was Yoo-hoo. and I didn't know. I wasn't hip to the internet at one point. I was just I was a fucking the most technology that was in my hand was a BlackBerry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when the internet came out like that, I mean, I was never, you know, I'll be honest, I really got into computers 18 years ago when my son Anthony Jr. was born.
Okay.
And that's because I got me a Mac and I started producing and getting all my student. But before then, I never owned a fucking computer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then now, like I said, it's society's stuck on it, and they're like this. Yeah. And us in our house, bro, when we're having dinner, phones are put away.
Nice.
You know, even us. I know people call, oh, hey, Dad, you're on the phone. Hey, I'm doing business. Somebody just called. I couldn't miss the call. But you know, it's the dinner table's about dinner. What'd you do today? How was your day? And, you know. So mom, you know, Mama Bear's like, nope, put that shit away. Nice, Everybody put the phones away.
Give it time to relax. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's good for your brain, man. Yep. You know what I mean? Because believe it or not, and for your eye vision.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
you know what I'm saying, right? Yeah. So, but yeah, definitely.
I told you I got the pirate eye. I got it. You know, it's because fucking
the phones. Man.
What do they call it? The blue light.
The blue light.
The blue light.
So. Yeah, Bert, so like you were talking about like with the whole social media thing now. So I believe in my mind, bro, quote me if I'm wrong, man. Like, you know, like a lot of artists that come out now that are out there. Without social media, bro, no way, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Blowing up as big as they are.
It took work, bro, to get to like where you get noticed. You know what I mean? You couldn't just like post something. Who's that?
In our days, in our days, we had to have a flyer.
Yes.
We were walking. We were at backyard parties.
Yep.
Doing this with a stack of flyers, homie. Even if you made them on a Xerox, a copy machine, on black and white.
Yes, sir.
You know, you were passing out your flyer. I'm at this party, that party here. Here's my mixtape. Here's my tape. Here's my tape. And mixtapes were literally mixtapes.
Mixtapes.
Cassette.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And I call them the E40 days because who did it? Nobody did it like E40 out the trunk.
Yeah.
And back when he came out.
Sure.
You know, but we were all out the trunk cats like Daddy V, OG Daddy V,
sure.
OG Daddy V, the hustle man. Yeah. That's his name. And I dig that cat because he's truly what his name is. He's the hustle man.
Oh.
And cats now, it's boom, loaded up and it's done.
It's gone, bro.
You know, TikTok, boom, it's done. do this, that, and it's done. I mean, there's new ways now to blow up. Even they're getting different strategies, marketing strategies. But when we were youngsters, like back in the 80s, 90s, it wasn't early 90s. It wasn't like that.
No, man.
It was hard work.
Yeah, footwork, man. You had to go out there and push, man. And it was hard because you're even if you did do that footwork and you did push, you were just local.
Yeah.
It was hard to get out there to, New Mexico or Colorado or, you know what I'm talking about? Like Texas. Yeah. It was hard, man.
The car shows. You had to have the plug. Our plug that we had back in the days was Cliff Ritchie, and he was the manager of Lighter Shade of Brown. Yeah. So when we were fresh out of high school, we were doing shows with Lighter Shade of Brown. We were that whole little movement. And then, it just, we started to grow, man, and it was sick, bro. It was sick. We were all in that lowrider car show scene. Cheryl Mendoza, our old manager.
I could vision it already, bro. Yeah. It's just kind of like one of those, what can I say? Fucking, like those never be the same things, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The times, but, you can't say it is what it is because it really isn't.
Like my Al Bundy days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I call those my Al Bundy days.
Al Bundy days, 1987, man. Don't tell me how I know that happened. What year that sitcom came out, 1987.
Yeah, that was my shit.
Yeah.
I love it. Jibby, jibby, jibby. I tell my wife, what's her name? Fucking Christina Applegate. That was my favorite episode, man, because she was such a dump truck. Yeah. She was a blockhead.
The blonde.
Yeah, she was blonde, the super blonde back there, twisting her fucking hair, the bubble gum, and they zoom in on her, and you just hear her brain going, jibby, 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 jibby.
That was my
Yeah.
Good times.
Great times, man. The 80s, like we said. But look, man, what do you got coming up? Project.
Yeah. Well, basically, you already know about that, man.
Yeah, so, we're gonna do that. We got that song. What's the name of the song?
Yeah, it's called "Shut the Fuck Up."
Shut the fuck up.
Just like that. Take that. It's one of those slappers too, man. Where it's just take that, man. It's a whole hip hop.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sir.
So that element of hip hop on that song, that was the punch. So look forward to the visuals that will be coming out, man. They're gonna be super dope. We're gonna take it back, and and people hopefully, man, catch on to this stuff, man, and like it, man. I think they will, bro.
And that's featuring the homie Sapo the Loc, Sinful, El Pecador from the Mexicans, and your boy Iceberg. We're gonna smack them across the face with that
dope track. Yeah,
man.
I'm glad we did that, man, and you got that right combination on that track too, because you got 3 different type of styles and different type of this delivery, bro, and it just
all
worked.
Energy though, all momentum, bro,
and there's momentum, homie, and it worked. So, I believe that I saw that vision, bro, and then that's why I was like, man, hey, Birdman, So it was just, we killed it, man.
Went for the neck,
the throat. There you go, just like you said, man. You know what I mean? So look forward to that, man. That's just gonna be dope, please.
Yeah. And keep an ear out on the location, because we're gonna that video is gonna be a movie.
It's gonna be dope, yeah.
It's gonna be a sick ass video.
Try to get a bunch of cameo in there too, man. Hopefully, people's get that thing going on. I'm pretty sure it's gonna work. I reached out to a couple of people already, so they're for it. So we just got to get that date though.
Yeah,
but that song's gonna be dope, man. Please come check it out, man. Once it's released. Push
support it.
Yeah,
support it.
Support the track, share it, man, and and it's genuine, man. It's just a dope track, man.
Authentic hip hop,
culture. Bring it back, please. Yeah, man. Yeah. Anyways, man, like you were taking it back. I'm not gonna say anything wrong, but like the whole hip hop thing to me, man. It could be my age too, because I'm an older guy. So
we're older guys.
Fuck yeah.
We're older guys.
Yeah,
just for men. Yeah.
But I think that's what it is, man. I think definitely it's been diluted, man. But you said 50 years, man. So it went from there to where it is now, which is cool. People are still experimenting, but it's just there's a lot in there that's you're running through the storm drain. You know what I'm talking about, bro.
It's gonna have its changes, challenges, and
definitely. But I'm not getting nobody's craft, man. Everybody's doing different. You know what I mean? So go for it, man. You know what I mean? If it works, it works. You know,
well, I never grew up to be a hater, homie. I've always been one to give everybody everybody a chance, and if they weren't up to par, homie, I tried to help out.
Yes, sir.
You know, and I still live by that, man. You know, I want everybody's game to elevate.
That's right.
I believe in us lining up together, bro, and kicking walls down instead of there just being one chief or somebody thinking they're chief. I know somebody's got to guide and somebody's got to lead, but at the same time, if everybody's head screwed on right and they're all humble individuals, then that's a movement.
True.
That's a real movement.
True.
And you can move a lot of people, make history and shit, and change really change the world, bro, because music is so powerful.
Yeah.
And people don't realize that. They just think it's something that they do. And it's like, nah, man, if you can inspire somebody, you don't know if somebody's going through mental issues or going through suicide, or thinking about this or that, your music can change their life. You know what I'm saying? So
most definitely.
Yeah, I try to focus more on that now, you know, what do you call it? Meaningful.
Yes.
Meaningful music and soulful shit, you know, stuff that if it hurt you at the time, it gave you emotion, you know, music just got to have soul and emotion in it.
Yeah.
You know, don't just blah, 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 and then it's done.
Yeah, I know what you mean, homie. Yeah, I know what you got, man. They going back to like what you're saying right there, bro, with, you know, giving it meaning, giving it some sort of, you know, bringing it alive, man. That's what it is, music. And you know, with your stuff too, Bird. I've been hearing your stuff, man, and I've always been a fan, also, not just a friend.
Thank you.
But that's dope, man. And then if you just gotta listen to the lyrics, please, man. That's why I'm telling people they don't listen no more. You know, there's a message in there, man, and and if you listen to it, bro, maybe you can grasp onto some of that. You know what I mean? There's a lot of meaning to the rap. It's just not, you're just not talking just because you want to talk. You know what I mean? There's a message.
People are just into the beat, the bass, and a lot of people, bro, their attention spans like that big.
Yes.
Now, and that's why the game changed. You know, like we were discussing it too. A few of the homies, like some people come and spit 24 bars and their song's done.
Yes.
The fuck is that? What happened to 3/16s and your hooks and the structure?
3/16s, man, and an 8. Remember, 2 8s.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean,
somebody changed.
We
the
did that. So we still doing it.
Oh yeah, we're still doing it. You know,
we still doing it, man. So it's alive, man. You know, not too many people doing 3 verses anymore. They're keeping it down to the 2 verse, but there's still like 16, 8, and then they have it like that.
Some of mine have the 16. So you know, a couple of them. If I made 14. My point. If I made my point in 2 verses, then cool, it's done and it's said and done.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Or if it's me and then a feature, then we got 2 verses.
Yes, sir.
You know, but it all depends on the mood and the moment, the song and all that good shit, man.
I think it goes back to what you said, you know, the attention span. You know what I mean? Like, you know, if the song's smacking, man, you know, people are gonna pay attention. You know, because most of the times if they hear it, you got to get them right from the get-go, and then you keep them locked in, and then they're gonna, you know, oh, that was dope. Oh, that was dope. They'll listen to the whole track. Yeah. But if you come off weak, man, and you just go like that, they're gonna turn it off or change it before they even hear like the second or third verse.
You gotta bait it and hook them.
Bait them, bait and hook. There you go.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the bait and hook stand.
Yeah, I have to snag
exactly. Snag them in, homie.
Reel them in.
Yes, man. You know, but just advice to the youngsters, man. I mean, just stay in your own lane, man. Do your own thing, man. Don't worry about what else everybody else is saying, or you know, whatever they're doing, man. Just do what you're gonna do. You know what I mean? And just and hit them right in the forehead, bam. You know what I mean? With your own thing. Don't carbon copy, man. I mean, if you do that, you're just a dime a dozen, man. That's how I think. That's just the way I've always think. You just got to kind of keep, you know, stay in your own lane, do your own craft, and then just go from there.
And you saying that carbon copy, it reminds me of my homeboy, because we went way back, like I mentioned, lighter shade of brown, and much love and rest in peace to my homeboy DWTX.
Yeah, man.
You know, Bobby, we were young, man, and that's what DWTX stood for. Don't try to Xerox.
Okay, got it.
You know, because if you copy, you'll wind up sloppy.
Yeah.
You know, and I used to love it when he would say that, man. Rest in peace, and that was a real cat.
Oh yeah.
And you saying that, it reminds me of him, man.
Yeah, man.
you know, that's real, man. You gotta be original.
Stay original.
Stay original.
Stay original,
and
man.
Find your own sound, your own lane. You'll be respected more that way.
Yes, sir. And it'll work. Yeah. You know, you go far, man. You know what I mean? Rather than just that high step, you know. Fortunately, like you said, you know, like when you're in this business and if you want to be in the music business or any type of entertainment, it takes a lot of work, bro. And then sometimes, bro, it doesn't happen overnight. It takes years and years, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? But today's technology with this, it just happens that it could happen faster for somebody now. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because it's a wider view. People can take notice, you know, like, you know, who you see on there right now.
A lot more outlets on the internet.
There's a lot of outlets, yeah. Before there was none. Yeah. You had to go drive places. Hey, you can listen to this. You want to buy that. You know what I mean? So now it's kind of like, just listen to that. Oh, fuck, who's that? And then they go straight to their, wherever they have their music, and then they just go from there. You know.
So other than music, man, what other hidden talents you got?
I do poetry, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I do poetry also. Been in some movies.
That's what I was saying, getting that. Like you do some acting and stuff?
Yeah, I do some acting, bro. Nothing big, man. No Hollywood. It's just kind of like with the Latino. Yeah, that's another thing that my nerves, bro, is the Latino people, man, for some reason, I don't know what it is, man, in Hollywood, man, but they're kind of like pushed to the corner. It's not, but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. But, you know, they have that Chicano Hollywood, which is great, bro. It's helping out a lot of people, you know, but it's kind of like that's just as far as it's going, man. Like, where's that push, man?
As far as they let it go.
Yeah, once in a while they'll let one out, like they did that Flamin' Hot Cheeto movie. You know what I mean? So they let one out right there, which was cool. But then what was before that?
Mi Familia.
Yeah, years ago. Yeah. And then you had like Mi Vida Loca, which is Vero. What's up, girl? You know, she's a friend of ours. Yeah. So anyway, she but you know, that's how it goes. You know, in that sense of what I'm trying to say with the with acting. That's what I'm saying, yeah. So there's a couple of them. The industry
being biased.
It is racial, you know what I'm saying? You know, they throw him as the gang member or the, you know, the drug addict or the prisoner, you know, but or the security guard or janitor. You know.
Well, right. That's as far as we're going, yeah.
That's as far as you go, man.
You know,
yeah,
never a boss role.
Yeah, never the boss role,
unless
man.
It's a kingpin.
Yes, exactly, man. I forgot that actor's name, the one that did that. I forgot what it was. He's pretty good. Man. He's a pretty good actor. He just came on that Martian movie, or the first guy, the astronaut guy.
Yeah, Michael.
What's his name?
Pena.
Yeah, he's good.
Pena. Yeah, he's funny.
Yeah,
he's funny though too. I see
Chips.
him. Yeah,
he came on Chips.
Yeah, but he plays a cop. He plays a cop in the movie Vacation.
Oh yeah,
where he goes and he steps on homies.
Yes.
Don't kick him, and he does it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, he plays some good comedy shit.
Get lucky. Well, you know, the same thing works with movies, man. Yeah. Like the same thing with music. You know, it could take years. Look at how long it took Danny Trejo, bro, to get a leading role, bro. It took him a long time. But, you know, he started way late. I think he started in his 40s with, what was that flick? Runaway Train.
Yeah, but he was blood in, blood out. And then he kept pushing, and then
finally he got his leading role. But that's what I was saying is with the music, it could happen that way too. It takes a long time.
It takes time to
catch that break.
Yeah,
and then some people, unfortunately, you know, just don't really catch the break. You know what I mean? But you just got to keep pushing. You give up, you'll never know if you ever get that break. You know what I mean? So it's like kind of you just got to keep pushing. It kind of that's the way I do it. Yeah. I kind of like. If I stop now, bro, how would I ever know? You know, like if I ever get there. And if it never comes, hey, I never gave up, right?
I was about to retire. I'll be honest. When I moved to Washington, I was that close to retiring, and my wife told me, why are you going to retire? You love this.
Yes, sir.
And I ended up coming home back to Cali, and we walked into this situation, this deal. So, you know, we can't
Congratulations, man.
Thank you, bro.
That's a big step, man.
It is, and I'm patient. Bro. I'm patient, and I'm gonna just we're gonna let it grow. So, like I said, we can kick that wall down, fucking door. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Kick it down, bro, please.
Yeah, we will. You know we will, and we are, bro. We're gonna keep it moving, and like I said, I'm just letting God guide it all, homie.
Let him guide it,
guiding
bro.
it, not me.
And you know you got solid dudes behind you too, bro.
Of course, yeah, that's the team, homie. Yeah. Like I said, it went from a hula hoop to a Cheerio real quick.
Hey.
So we have our circle, homie. You know what's up. You're in that circle, bro. My compadre Mike. You know we're all
Mike, man.
Yeah, we're all here, man.
Jamhitzmusic.
Yep, we're gonna keep the momentum rolling and all that good shit. But look, man,
fuck yeah.
Thank you for coming out today, bro.
Hey, bro, it's the way it is, man. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I appreciate you too, brother.
Yeah, bro.
And
no worries, man.
Real quick before we dip out, let the people know where they can find you, social media, all your information.
Yeah, man. You could find me on like Instagram or not too much TikTok. But I get TikTok, I guess, man. It's Sapo, man. SAPOTHALOC, man. You can find that on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and all that. So YouTube too, if you like. Come inside. Come to the dark side. Oh, you know what I mean? Come inside, looking in there, man. But I also like to give a shout out, man, to Pop Lock and Creeper, man. You know that dude right there, bro. He's humble, bro. You know,
much love, loco.
Yeah, much love, Pop Lock and Creeper, man. He's always been there, man, and he's a good guy, bro. You know, he does stuff for just because he has a good heart, bro.
Yeah,
you know, he's a good guy.
Well, he rocked out with us on that Adelanto show.
He did, man.
He got you too.
Yeah, man.
Comes out and does his pop locking for us and breakdancing and
his old school.
Hypes up the crowd for us.
Hypes it up. Hype man. Yeah. Doesn't ask for nothing neither, bro. But you know what, bro? He's a good dude, bro. He get his, man. And
well, we all have the same vision to elevate, and he's a part of the. Like I said, he's a part of the team, homie.
Yeah. One more, man. I got MC Pancho too, bro. Yeah. I like to thank him for a lot of things too. If he's ever gonna watch this, bro, because him and Chamorita. Yeah, their family's buried next to my dad, bro. Okay. So every time he takes flowers to his family, he put ones for my dad, bro.
That's right.
Which is cool. He don't have to do that.
Pancho, dude, MC Pancho's a solid individual, bro. I met him through Halified, through my homie Seven.
Yeah.
And he's a very, very humble, cool cat, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, down there, dude, bro. And like I said, man, thank you, Pancho, man, for everything. You know, Chamorita, homie. Good people, homie. And I like to also give a shout out to, of course, my wife, Sweets. You know what I mean? Can't forget her, man. Without her, shit, there wouldn't be no me, man.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? So she's that
support.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, give her a hand.
She's always been there for me for many years, man. So you know what I mean. So I owe her my life, man. So if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't even be here, bro.
Well, that's that authentic support.
Yeah.
I have it too, bro.
Yeah, literally.
I've been with mine for 18 years, married 15.
You know? Yeah, man. See, for every what is that? How do you say that for the woman? Every strong woman's a good man. What do you say that?
Well, you know how
somebody
they say.
Quote me on that. I don't know.
You know how they say your lady is your rib.
Yes.
Mine is rib with barbecue sauce.
Rib with barbecue
my
sauce.
Rib has
man.
sauce.
Sweet baby Ray's.
Yeah.
Shit, baby. Let's get it down. But yeah, man. Hey, man. I appreciate you, man, inviting me over to your platform right here, man. It was cool. Hang out, man. Good vibes, bro. And
thank you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Big things. And look out for that track, man. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
It's going to be dope as hell, man. I'm telling you right now. Stay tuned for it, man. You're in for a surprise, man. So
video's going to be a movie. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's dope.
It's coming.
Yeah, it's coming, man. So, you know what I mean? And I'd like to give a shout out to my kids, man. You know, I love my kids, man. Alex, man, love you, man. You know what I'm saying? I really don't get too much pride. I don't see them every day. Alex is in Arizona. Love you. Dottie, love you. My grandkids, Addie, you know, call her Boogie and son, Sweet, you know, little lady. Right. And then I got my son in Japan, bro. Christian, man, love you too, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Him and Christina, and then my granddaughter Rose, and my grandson Christian. And then, of course, I can't forget little G, man. He's after me and Gilbert. Him and Jessica, we call her little wet, you know what I'm saying, homie? Yeah. And my granddaughter Kimberly, man. So
well, shit, I would name all mine, but we'd be here for another 30 minutes.
Yeah, you know? Yeah. See, mine was short right there. They stopped, bro. Yeah. It got expensive, I think.
Yeah, my clock stopped ticking on me, so I'm like, shit, that'll be another whole other show right there.
That's all good, man.
When Iceberg names his kids.
But definitely, man, this is it right here, man. Culture Rich, man. My homeboy Iceberg, man. Thanks a lot, man.
Hey, thank you, brother.
No worries, bro.
You
hey, man.
Coming out.
Hey, always love, bro. You know what I mean? You're a good dude. And Big Mike with Jamhits, man, gotta give him props too, man. So you know,
that's our behind the scenes. He likes to stay hidden, but we got to bring him out of his cocoon, his shell, and drag him out every so often.
Yeah,
you know,
he got it, man. Yeah, but anyways, man, Sapo the LOC, man, Dark Side Prophets.
That's right.
Yeah, you can look it up, man. Please, that'd be nice.
You heard it, everybody. Yeah. My boy Sapo the Loc. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for coming out, homie. And man, I want to thank everybody for tuning in and showing love and supporting the Culture Rich podcast show. Just do me a favor, man. Hit that like button, subscribe, share the shit out of this, man, and let your people know what's cracking. You know what I'm saying? Culture Rich podcast show. It's powered by Jam Hits, man. You know, my compadre Mike in the back doing his thing. And we also got the Culture Rich gear popping out. So everybody check us out. Much love for everybody tuning in. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Peace.